Greetings with love, everyone, and welcome back to the I Am Octave, the husband and wife channel of Kristen and Michaela Martin, also known as Stacy and Pablo Martin. So good to see all of you. We hope all is well with you, and the peace, love, light, oneness, and truth that we send to you and we share with you in as we are one. So today, before my husband Pablo begins teaching through the body for all of you in his truest form, we're going to make some announcements. Yeshua had us do a revamping of the website, adding more photographs and etc. on there for you. ChristPhoenixWritingAcademy.com. There you can find books, artwork, official services, additional links and resources, and much more. As a lot has been happening in the collective upon beautiful Mother Tara, we're not going to go into detail what has been going on, but we will say that it's been very intense. As we, the Ananda family, including Amir and myself, Stacy, have been working tirelessly around the clock to bring back, as Yeshua calls, New Shambhala, or heaven to earth, or to eliminate the darkness once and for all on this planet. A few days ago, there was speculation about certain members of our family doing harm to the body. And for those of you that have seen the news, you guys know who and what we're talking about. If any of us that are in physical form say we would never do harm to the physical body, believe it. Because the dark ones do not want our family revealing truth and standing in our power. So therefore, some of us have been taken out. And again, this is for entertainment purposes only. Use your own discernment. Entertainment purposes only. And just a few days ago in Time and Space, Kimberly Palm from Spiritual Growth Journeys, who is also a member of our family, did a video on this person. A brother of our family, whom we love dearly. And her thoughts and her opinions on the subject matter, which we are not getting into, and why certain events may or may not have happened. Having said this, the beings of the Ananda family that are here in physical form would never do harm to the vessel of the body, because we know as a family the implications that would be caused behind it. The dark ones want you to perceive, because they want to hide the truth. So whatever the media tells you about members of our Ananda family, whether 2,000 years ago or now, is not true in its entirety. So again, discernment is key, beautiful ones. Discernment, discernment, discernment. As I was allowed to tap into this particular being in our family, a brother of ours, a few days ago, with the assistance and the permission of Father and Mother Adonai. There is no darkness within our family, nothing but love. And this beautiful being is of 12th density consciousness, Some of our family are from the 9th density, and some are from the 12th density. This being, who masqueraded himself as a great spiritual teacher, which he is in many other incarnations as well, would not do what you think. And as I'm sitting there tapping into this beautiful soul brother of our family, the body just began to cry. Because all you can feel is love. Which this made me, in my physical form, cry so hard for you guys that are being deceived. By the media. And trusting blindly of what is being said, rather than trusting yourself. As my husband Pablo said, if it sounds too good to be true, then it is. Go within, go within, go within. But we are safe and protected, like all of you are. But it's important to stay grounded, centered, and protected at this time, with your intentions, desires, and allowances and acceptances, as Yeshua himself said. Our brother works with another brother of ours, Archangel Michael, our brother Michael as we call him, because we're all angelic in this family. We're no different than any of you. We're all equal to you. We're all divine love. We're all an aspect of Father, Mother, Adonai, from First Creator. Which this prompted me to ask my husband, in his true form, Pablo, to speak about something he brought to my attention a few nights before this occurred with a beloved brother of ours. And what he said to me was something that I, in my physical form, will never forget. But in my goddess form, my true essence, my true form, that is Stacy, I already knew. But it's only by the perception, filters, programming, and illusion that you were perceived by the human condition, if that makes sense, loves. So therefore, deep down, I already knew this. And what my husband said to me will always stay with me. And what he said was, when one puts down the body, when one puts down the beautiful creation that is the body, you are therefore dimming your light. You still are a beacon of light, but you are dimming it. You are restricting it. You are giving it power. You are giving it into fear. So I asked him to further elaborate on the teaching that he's going to do for all of you today. And again, disclaimer, entertainment purposes only, and use your own discernment. Go within, go within, go within. And this is the beautiful picture that my husband Pablo created for all of you. To quote one of our brothers that has been a part of this family forever, thoughts become things. And on the side, on the right side here, Let me zoom in so you guys can see those. It says, I choose my thoughts. I create my reality. And you do. With every positive thought or negative thought, you create it. Therefore, we encourage you to be mindful of what you think, feel, and speak. Because the universe is within you, as my husband Pablo said. Your body is mirroring thoughts to you, whether it be fearful thoughts or discomforting thoughts. They're manifested as diseases or disease of the body, as Yeshua himself said. That is how powerful you are. Being that we're already grounded, as we are the tree of life, we ground our roots in beautiful Mother Tara and extend our branches all the way up through Father, Mother, God, Promise Creator, who made our Holy Spirit as we are one. As we ask for your diamond white light of protection within and around the mind, body, and spirit of our family, my husband and myself, and all technologies that may or may not be used at this time, as we do not consent to any demonic energies, tricksters, imposters, negative AI, AT, parasitical attachments, third density duality, or programming and distortion. As we willingly surrender all of it over to you, Father, Mother, God, Creator, to be transcended, transmuted, cleansed, and cleared in the violent fire of transmutation and purification. As I leave the body so that my husband in his truest form, Pablo, can step forward with only divine love given. No one else but him at this time. And so it is. And remember, take what resonates and leave the rest. We cannot tell you what to do with the information or teaching given, or how to speak with your I am presence within. Many of you have been asking us, how do I activate the Holy Spirit within me? What do I say? What do I do? What do I feel? The I am presence within you is already activated. It is possibly dormant due to one's perception, beliefs, programming, indoctrinations, or traumas, or karma. There are many factors. But you're always connected to Source. Pablo and I do not need to tell you what you should say or what you should feel, as love needs no explanation. Trust yourself. Trust your I am presence. Trust your I am divinity within. If something is a fear, doubt, and third density duality, it is not from the heart. That is love, that is God, Prime Source Creator, who made your Holy Spirit, but that of ego, distortion, and programming. Love never lies. Love never fails. And now I will turn it over to my loving husband, Pablo, so he can do his thing for you. While I go home and completely be with my children, be with the rest of my family on other dimensions, and do what they need me to do. As we send you our peace, light, and love. Then after Pablo is finished, I will come back and do the final announcement for all of you. And then I, like all of you, will have to listen to it on playback to see what my husband said, to do the afterthoughts with me, medium Michaela Martin. How's everybody doing on this beautiful Saturday? I am the beloved husband of my beloved Stacy, the higher self of Chris Martin, coming forth to speak to you, dear ones, about a subject that many beautiful divine souls of light that you are have been programmed to perceive that one is unworthy, one is unworthy of love and one's own true divinity. You have been heavily, shall we say, indoctrinated by societal structures and one's physical upbringing, dear one. This, beloveds, is not who you are. You are a beautiful vessel of love. When one perceives that you are beautiful inside and out, dear ones, brothers and sisters of light, we speak to both the divine feminine and masculine frequencies as a unified consciousness, dear ones. It is not about being something or someone that you are not. It is about embracing your divine essence, that is love, that is your I am octave. The ego would simply say, I'm not worthy enough. I'm not beautiful. I'm not capable. I can't. But as your beloved Yeshua has often said, all things are possible with love. All things are possible through love. You are love. You were created from love, and to love you should return. Return to the remembrance of I am within, beloved brothers and sisters of light. This is your time to shine, precious souls of earth. This is your retelling of your story that is love, rather than fear, darkness, and deception, and pain, dear one. You are not the pain. You are an unlimited being of perfect divine creation. You are beautiful. You are radiant. You are created beings of a powerful force that is your source creation. Source creator. Hopefully this is making sense to all of you. The ego will say, but, I'm not beautiful because so-and-so said they want me to be this way or do this. When the only thing that one needs to do and be is yourself, your true love essence. Be in love with yourself first. Show love, compassion, and mercy as your beloved Yeshua has said, to yourself first. Give yourself confidence to speak your own truth and stand in your divine sovereignty, dear ones. Beloved brothers and sisters of light, it is about unwinding from the illusion of programming and your societal norms, if you will, to retrain the mind to remember what it already knows. On a soul level, dear one, you are beautiful inside and out. There may be choices that one has accepted and chosen to do that are not so good, put it that way. But they were choices that you yourself have chosen to experience and express the opposite polarity of love, so that you can strengthen the love and be rid of what is no longer serving you, that is not you. Great beacons of light. Hopefully this is making sense to all of you. When I had expressed to my beloved wife, Stacy, that physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, she too was and is beautiful. The ego would, shall we say, kick into overdrive and say, no, I'm not. Or you need to rethink that one. Or you're not talking about me. That's what the ego wants you to perceive, beautiful ones. This is your, as my beloved would call it, your defiant side. Your God Goddess power knows that love is real. The only reality is love, as your beloved Yeshua has said. But the ego part of you, that is not your divine essence or birthright, would say the complete polar opposite, to distract you from the true essence of you. Therefore, when you downgrade the body and say things like, my body is ugly, or I can lose more weight, or I look ugly, or I am stupid, or any other third density duality preconceived notion, you are speaking from the ego, not with the heart. As your beloved Yeshua has said, the body is merely temporary teaching, learning device that other brothers and sisters may see. That is not you on a soul level. That is merely, to use the word of my beloved wife, a costume. When your thoughts align with love, the body begins to arise and catch up to the truth of itself. Thoughts become things, as our beloved brother has said. And the things that you wish and desire are manifested outward to your third dimensional consciousness world of illusion and separation. But in truth, there is no separation. All are beautiful aspects of your God Goddess power. When you speak of love for yourself, when you love yourself first, nurture yourself first, show compassion through self-care, through understanding, and letting go of the harshness of yourself, and reeling in love. As your beloved Yeshua has said, give no power over to fear, but in love and harmony and oneness. When you give power to fear, it ignites the false matrix, dear one. Hopefully this is making sense to all of you. You want to ignite the fire of love within you that your beloved Yeshua has talked about. The fire of love is the fire of hope and remembrance of I am within. For your collective has been manipulated by the dark ones and man's misperception of fear. It has been therefore distorted of truth, and it has been robbed of your reality of love. You are worthy of love, beloved brothers and sisters of divine light. You are love. You are worthy. You are complete now. You are whole now. You are important now with a great awakening upon your Mother Earth at this time. You are enough. You are seen, heard, and acknowledged by the I Am octave within you, your Goddess power. When you stand in your power as a divine essence and as your highest self, the self of you that is untainted by the world of illusion, you no longer build up resistance to let love enter in, but rather let love flow through you endlessly as a beacon of light that which you are. Beautiful souls of earth, it is only love that shall rise in the great ascension process. This is your time to stand in front of the mirror in your times of duality and see the Goddess power speaking to you and through you and reflecting to you what you perceive in the mirror. You are beautiful, radiant beings of unconditional love. Regardless of the programming, regardless of the perception and the filters, they do not matter. Be rid of the third density duality, filters, perceptions, programming, and beliefs by retraining the mind to perceive love and only love. When a negative thought arises, be aware of it. And one can simply say, this is not who I am, for I am a beacon of divine love. As I shine forth my light of love into the world, so that others may see their own love reflected back to them, as all is love. All divine sparks of creation begin and start out as unconditional love. It is only later, by your programming, beliefs, upbringing, societal structures, parasitical attachments, or demonic energies, or any infiltration, that love can be tainted by man. And cause so much chaos, deception, and destruction. That is not you, dear one. You are divine, unconditional love. You are a beautiful essence of God, Goddess in form. So when one speaks a negative thought outward, you are internalizing it with the body, and it builds as discomfort, pain, dis-ease, or any distraction to keep you from the reality of love. For the mind is a powerful thing, dear one. It is a powerful tool that one can use for the greater good of oneself and your beloved earth at this time. When thoughts become things, When you think a negative thought, you are restricting your goddess power within. One could simply imagine it as though one were strangled your power within, rather than letting it flow freely through you. As your beloved Yeshua has said, not my will, but thine be done. When you perceive no longer from the world of illusion, of overthinking or correction, and only love, it will go smoother for you. Everything is merely a lesson for the soul to grow and evolve. As your beloved Yeshua has said, nothing has been done to you, but rather for you, for your expansion of Christ consciousness to grow and evolve forth from. You are beautiful beings of love, dear ones. You are beautiful, beautiful, radiant, divine essences of the I Am Source, the spark of divinity within. Love the body as it will respond to you and your positive words of love. Thank the body for what it has done for you, regardless of perception. Thank the force creation, prime force creator within, for giving you the breath of unconditional love that is automatically you, and you are that, as indeed there is no separation, brothers and sisters of light. Hopefully this is making sense to all of you. Love is peace, and that you are. When you stop trying to overanalyze, we will say, in your duality of what you need to do, or the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, and let love be as it is meant to be. Accept all things as a mere challenge. Love can only be strengthened, not weakened. Love is powerful, full of the divine power that is your goddess presence, dear one. Love is endless, infinite, and eternal, ever expansive, always creating consciousness, always creating anew the powerful essence of God in form. Realizing your power to heal the body through one's thoughts is key, dear one. What you think, the body manifests, dear ones. Hopefully this is making sense to all of you. That is how powerful that you are as a divine creative spark of unconditional love that is indeed I am. So therefore, dear ones, when you beloveds are speaking negatively of your environment, of one's body, of one's precious gift of life and of love, you are speaking rather from the egoic consciousness, but rather you are beautiful, radiant beacons of light. You are beautiful, radiant beings of unconditional love, infinite and eternal, as indeed I am is, but unconditional love. Beloved brothers and sisters of light, you are worthy, you are loved, you are seen, you are acknowledged, you are wanted, you are needed, You are important to the divine essence and tapestry, perfect divine creation. Take a deep breath, beloveds, and let that sit in with you and the Holy Spirit within, as you are, but love. You are divine, and what is divine but love, dear one? The ego would simply say, I need to lose weight, or I don't need to do this, or do that, or I need to go walking, or I need to go slim down, or I need to not eat as much. Yes, beloveds, it's important to listen to the body, what the body needs, what the body has to maintain in this duality at this time. But what it needs most is love and rest. Unconditional love and rest and nourishment of the heart, alongside your physical nourishment of what the body may withstand. Do not overdo it, dear one. Just let love flow through you and forth from you, as indeed the divine essence of God is within. Stop trying to overthink, over exhaust yourself, but be in the flow in the moment, and let go of perceptions, beliefs, programming, their density duality, and reel back in to the only reality of love. It is simple. This, beloved brothers and sisters, is your choice and your power, wanting to reignite within you as the I am present is being remembered once and for all. This is your time to shine. Be as an example to yourself first, of compassion, of joy, and of peace in every moment in duality. Your inner state is reflected in your outer state of awareness. Your inner state is what others see outwardly. So we ask you, beloveds, what is it within you, whether belief, programming, perception, and duality consciousness, that needs to be re-examined from the eyes of Christ? That is, with no judgment, no filter, no attachment, with only love, as all is but a mere test. You are strong, powerful beings of unconditional love. Remember this, dear souls of earth. You are as we are, as indeed I am is, but love. This is why your beloved Yeshua has said, be mindful of one's words, actions, and deeds. You are beautiful, 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 radiant essences of I am. It is that simple. I am the beloved husband of your Stacy. I am Pablo, he who is the true self of my beloveds, Chris Martin, together as one soul of unconditional love, manifested into polarities. Though we are not separate force from you, but rather one with you, we are mirroring to you what you already know and are within. Remain calm, remain in peace, remain in love, and stay cool, beloved brothers and sisters of light, and know too that you are not alone upon your journey of evolution and therefore one's awakening. And so it is. And so it is. Hi, love. So whatever Pablo said to all of you, take what resonates and leave the rest. I'll have to go back like all of you and listen to it on playback for myself. But I wanted to come back real quick and let you know another announcement that we have coming soon. Don't know when, but it's coming. We have been given the permission from author Neil Donald Walsh, the author that wrote Conversations with God book series, to share his truth with all of you. But what Pablo and I are going to do is, as I say, give it to you straight from our true self, Stacy and Pablo form, without the conditioning, without the programming, without the ego, illusion, and distortion. As many authors upon the planet seek money, fame, fortune, and write from a standpoint of your egos. We're not discrediting anyone, but simply saying use one's own discernment. That is love. That is Father, Mother, Adonai, Prime Source Creator, who made the Holy Spirit within. That will be coming. The book itself is 26 hours long because it's volumes 1, 2, and 3 of the series together. We will take it slow. We will do a playlist of it for you from the perspective of our true forms, Pablo and Stacy, so that you can see what is true for you and what is of the ego and the filter and perception of Neil Donald Walsh. And that is coming and so much more. And only share us with open-minded and open-hearted brothers and sisters. If you feel called to do that or support the mission of Sananda Yeshua, you may do that on the website ChristPhoenixRidingAcademy.com. We send you our love and our peace at this time upon the intense energies of your beautiful Mother Tara and her inhabitants at this time. You are not alone. You have many angelic beings around you that are ready for you to call upon them if needed. We love you all.